is a commitment, and it is an act.
Right.
And you could say it's a lifestyle as well. But I'm very curious about its relationship to product, because that's not much of a commitment to buy a pair of shoes that
Right.
you can sport as fashion for a year or two, and unless you're going to be a real sneaker pimp and put them in a box and bring them out in 10 years.
Right,
But,
yeah.
So how was that for you with your relationship and knowing that what you're wearing for life?
Well, I think that it's interesting because, you know, it is a commitment for someone who's like myself, who appreciates the tattoo art and is willing to follow through on actually the whole experience. And I think that for people who might not necessarily want to make that full jump into getting a tattoo, one of the great ways that you can go about still appreciating the fashion side of it, and you know, still participate in the lifestyle, is by getting the shoes. I think we've done a really good job of representing the artists, because our artists have created unique, one-of-a-kind pieces of art that we put on the shoes.
I remember you saying once that tattoo is like a marriage. You have it for life. And then there's, I think, a very famous early tattoo of yours was a wedding band for a marriage that I don't think exists anymore.
It doesn't exist anymore.
So the tattoo's still there.
I have a new marriage. I covered the tattoo up.
You did.
It's not something I regret. It tells. Tattoos are great because they can tell your life story.
So what do you have on you that?
Well, these flames were
really retrospect.
These flames were done by a friend of mine in San Pedro at Tattoo Deluxe.
Okay.
This was when I got signed. I figured I'm not really going to worry about desk jobs anymore, and so I can go below the elbow.